I don't remember saying I want to be a doctor, but it's always been there for me, honestly. I'm Bernard Burgesson. I'm a staff orthopedic surgeon here at Nova Scotia Health. I've always wanted to do medicine, and my thought was go away to university, play basketball, and I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to do that at Queen's University. Although my path was not streamlined or straight, so my family moved all the way from a tropical Ghana, Accra, to Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia in the middle of winter. And for us as kids growing up, it was exciting, but I'm sure for our parents, moving from warm weather to -10, -15 all at once was challenging. To me, it came somewhat naturally in high school in terms of balancing athletics and academics, but that did change once I got to university when the stakes got a little bit higher. I was living my dream at that time in terms of being away from home, having some independence, having an immediate family, brothers on the basketball team who welcome you and you do everything together. There are a lot of distractions. And that, to me, for me personally, was where I kind of went off track a little bit in terms of taking my eye off my academics and my goals. I think my first 2 years, my GPA was 2.5. And to get into medical school, I needed my GPA to be, closer to 4.0. So big difference. That involved really committing to the transition and changing my habits day in, day out. So this is my degree from Queen's University with my full name, Bernard Niyaboa Burgesson.
And that's your Ghanaian middle name.
Yeah, Niyaboa is my Ghanaian middle name. So I applied to medical school twice. And for me, I felt I just needed an opportunity to actually interview. If I could interview and share my story and share why I feel like I am right for medicine, I would have a pretty good chance of getting in. And luckily, I was able to get in. I think the message in that for me is to be resilient. We always think things are going to go according to plan, and that was certainly my thought when I went into university. I got knocked down, and it really took a lot to really sit back, self-assess and reflect, and figure out what's most important to me right now. So I started working here at the Halifax Infirmary as a staff surgeon in August of last year. The group here is not very diverse. I am the only Black surgeon in the group, and there's one female surgeon as well. It's up to us as staff surgeons to really engage women and engage Black medical students and say, hey, this is an attractive and it's a good specialty. You should consider it and we will support you. If we can do it, you can do it. Mentorship is very important because one, I feel like as one of the few African Nova Scotian surgeons at the QE2 and affiliated with the med school, I need to be visible. And it's, my little way of giving back. This brings back such fond memories of Boston and my fellowship in general, working with such bright minds on cutting edge, techniques and even research. But for me, the decision to come back home was a no-brainer. Nova Scotia is a place I hold near and dear to my heart.
This ain't no G. All
right, let's go. Hey. So we have here my brother Alfred. We have Namdi, we have Emmanuel, and we have Korede. Namdi, Emmanuel, Korede are Black medical students here at Dalhousie University. They often get together at least once a week on the weekends to play.
My name's Korede Akindoju, and I'm a third-year medical student.
You gotta hit that.
Orthopedic surgeon, and it's one of the things that I'm interested in doing, so it's nice to see somebody has made that path, and it makes it, seem possible for me to potentially do that as well.
How is Dr. Burgesson? How is he on the basketball court?
He's good. He was cooking me today, so yeah, he's good. I was trying my best. I got some shots on him, but he was very impressive today too. Yeah.
How does it feel to be back on the court?
It feels pretty good. Quite rusty, but it's been a lot of fun. We're gonna start an initiative where I'm gonna start joining them more and more. And these guys are, really good players too, so it's been a good time hanging out with these guys.